highlights. The Governor Sanwo-Olu states commitment to strengthening grassroots governance, sustainable development. The National Assembly to review death law. And the foreign medical jet crashes into Philadelphia neighborhood. And in sports, National Sports Commission inaugurates elite athletes and podium board. And now the details. I am Mike James. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to strengthening grassroots governance and enhancing service delivery across local government areas, LGAs and local council development areas, LCDAs in the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this while speaking at the 2025 Local Government Summit organized by Lagos State Government Service Commission, with the theme Strengthening Grassroots Governance and Service Delivery in Local Government and Local Council Development Areas. The governor, who was represented by Secretary to the State Government Abimbola Salu Onday, commended the Commission for organizing the summit, emphasizing its role in deepening discussions on local governance. Chairman of the Commission, Kamal Bayu, emphasized the pivotal role of local councils as the foundation of socio-economic development in Lagos. He described the summit as a significant platform for dialogue, collaboration, and the exchange of innovative ideas aimed at repositioning grassroots governance as the cornerstone of sustainable development. Also, the Permanent Secretary of the Lagos State Local Government Service Commission, Abosede George, provided a comprehensive recap of the last summit, highlighting key resolutions and progress made in strengthening grassroots governance. The Lagos State Neighborhood Safety Agency (LNSA) has provided solar systems for its 57 local government and local council development areas to enhance service delivery. Speaking at the inauguration, General Manager of the agency, Ifalade Oyeko, warned the officers to ensure all government properties under their watch are well managed and cared for. The inauguration of the power systems coincided with the distribution of more work tools, including binoculars with night vision capabilities, flashlights, intelligence pen recorders, and megaphones to enhance their community engagement programs. The solar systems were installed to ensure 24 hours of uninterrupted power supply to mitigate the incessant power outages experienced mainly due to activities of vandals. The Lagos State Infrastructure Maintenance and Regulatory Agency, LASIMRA, has commenced the enumeration exercise of communication masts and towers across Lagos State. General Manager LASIMRA, Oyekomi Elegushi, in a statement says the primary objective of the exercise is to update the agency's database with accurate and comprehensive information on all communications, telecoms, radio, television, and security infrastructure within the state. Elegushi says the initiative, which will be carried out in collaboration with the Association of Licensed Telecommunications Operators of Nigeria, ALTON, is expected to span a period of 3 months or more, effective 1st February. While maintaining that the general public's support is crucial in achieving a safer and more efficient telecommunications landscape in Lagos, Elegushi added that for more information or inquiries, the agency can be contacted through its social media handles. The National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, Lagos State University LASU branch has paid a courtesy visit to the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mojisola Miranda. The student representative said the visit was to congratulate Miranda over her emergence as Speaker of the State House of Assembly. Miranda, an alumnus of LASU, was elected Speaker on January 13 after the removal of Mudashiru Obasa by the lawmakers over issues relating to alleged high-handedness and financial impropriety. Describing her as a thoroughbred Lagosian, the chairman of NANS, Abdul Rahim Aziz, used the opportunity to list some of the challenges faced by students in the university. According to him, students have had to read in darkness as the Ikeja campus gets less than 2 hours of power supply daily. Aziz also raised the need for the state to make available loans for indigent students, as well as for the assembly to provide opportunities for students to witness the plenary of the House. Miranda, while thanking the student for the visit, urged them to always attend town hall meetings in their constituencies where they can contribute and make their opinions known. She further encouraged them to apply for the loans initiated by the government as done by students in other countries. The speaker requested the students to formally send their complaints in written forms to the House for action. And now to the rest of the stories. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has revealed the National Assembly is ready to start a conversation on whether or not the death penalty should be abolished in the nation's criminal justice system. Speaking during a courtesy visit by a delegation from the Death Penalty Project led by officials from the British High Commission at his office in Abuja, the Deputy Speaker emphasized the need for citizens' input in deciding on the controversial issue. He noted that over 130 countries around the world have abolished the death penalty either in law or practice. The Deputy Speaker noted that the Constitution Review Committee, which he chairs, had examined the implications of the death penalty, considering not only the moral and ethical dimensions, but also its practical effect on Nigerian society. The Deputy Speaker noted that as further discussions are held, the goal is not to diminish the seriousness of capital offences, but to create a justice system that is equitable, effective and respectful on human rights. Kalu's submission came amid a growing global push to abolish the death penalty. The Defence Headquarters has commenced the construction of Invictus Center for Treatment of Wounded Military Personnel in Abuja. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony in Abuja, Chief of Defence Staff Christopher Musa said the launch of the construction of a state-of-the-art facility would ensure the physical and mental well-being of personnel of the armed forces. Musa said the military profession is one of the most demanding and perilous careers in the world, which requires physical strength, technical expertise, mental resilience, emotional fortitude, and unwavering commitment to duty. The construction of the center marks a significant step in Nigeria's journey towards enhancing resolve and commitment to providing comprehensive care for its brave men and women who have endured physical and psychological wounds in the line of duty. And now to foreign news. A small medical transport plane has crashed into several buildings in northeast Philadelphia, setting homes and vehicles ablaze and injuring people on the ground. Philadelphia Mayor Sherelle Parker said city officials do not know the number of fatalities, but the city is asking for prayers for anyone and everyone that may have been affected. According to the Federal Aviation Administration FAA, the plane, a Learjet 55, took off from the northeast Philadelphia airport and crashed less than 4 miles away. Medical aircraft company Jet Rescue Air Ambulance said the jet was on a medical transport mission and carrying 4 crew members, a child patient, and a patient's escort. Emergency crews rushed to the crash as residents crowded streets littered with fairy debris and pieces of the aircraft. Witnesses described a chaotic scene with people who were injured and structures ablaze. The FAA and National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, are investigating the crash. And over to sports news. The National Sports Commission, NSC, has officially inaugurated its Elite Athlete and Podium Board. The board, which has former Nigerian international Yusuf Ali as Chief Executive Officer, has been charged to swing into action with the objective to ensure a sustainable scientific system for Nigeria athletes' discovery and welfare for better podium performances. NSC Chairman Shehu Diko, who inaugurated the board, said it has been established to solve all the lingering problems that are always associated with Nigerian athletes and their performances at major international competitions. Special Senior Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dari, also charged the newly inaugurated board to live up to the expectations bestowed on them to ensure Nigeria produces consistent podium performances. And that was our news at 10, but just before we go, always obey road signs and traffic lights. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. And you can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliance with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to alleviate the economic plight of women residents in the state? Well, you can get more details on the latest government website and to end the news. Here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to strengthening grassroots governance and enhancing service delivery across local government areas, LGAs, and local council development areas, LCDAs, in the state. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has revealed the National Assembly is ready to start a conversation on whether or not the death penalty should be abolished in the nation's criminal justice system. We also told you that a small medical transport plane has crashed into several buildings in northeast Philadelphia, setting homes and vehicles ablaze and injuring people on the ground. And in sports, the National Sports Commission NSC has officially inaugurated its elite athletes and podium board. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafalashiri. Thank you for listening. My name is Mike James.